The curtains were drawn, the stage was set, and the audience sat in anticipation. The lights dimmed, signaling the start of a thought-provoking drama on procrastination. A lone figure stood on stage, looking lost and deep in thought. "I'll just do it tomorrow," she murmured to herself as she looked at a pile of unfinished work on her desk. This was Sarah, a young woman who had great dreams and aspirations, but could never seem to get anything done. She always found excuses to put things off until later. As she struggled with her inner demons on stage, the audience couldn't help but relate to her struggles. Sarah's soliloquy continued as she delved into her past, revealing the root cause of her procrastination. Memories flooded back. Memories of harsh criticism from her parents when she didn't meet their high expectations. They would often tell her that she wasn't good enough and that nothing she did was ever perfect. As Sarah relived these memories, tears streamed down her face. She realized that this constant pressure and fear of failure had been ingrained in her mind since childhood, making it difficult for her to take action or make decisions. Procrastination became an escape for Sarah, a way to avoid facing these fears head-on. But then came along a wise coach by the name of Brian Tracy who said, "Procrastination is one of the most common and deadliest diseases known to man." His words resonated with Sarah and struck something deep within her soul. As if on cue, another character appeared on stage, representing motivation personified. He challenged Sarah's beliefs about herself and taught her that everyone has equal potential for success. It's all about taking action now instead of waiting for tomorrow. With each passing scene, Sarah grew more determined to break free from the shackles of procrastination, holding her back from achieving greatness. Armed with strategies from renowned motivational writers like Brian Tracy, Sarah began to take the first step towards change. She broke down her tasks into smaller, manageable chunks and set deadlines for herself. She also learned to celebrate her progress instead of waiting for perfection. Slowly but surely, Sarah's productivity increased, and she was able to accomplish things that seemed impossible before. As the play drew to a close, Sarah stood tall on stage with a newfound confidence. She looked out at the audience and said with conviction, "Procrastination may have been my past self's enemy, but with the right mindset and action plan, it will not hold me back any longer." Thunderous applause echoed through the theater as people stood up in admiration and inspiration. The drama had left a lasting impact on them, reminding them that procrastination is not just laziness, but often triggered by deeper psychological factors. And so they left the theater eager to implement the strategies they had learned and eliminate procrastination from their lives once and for all. As for Sarah, she had finally found peace within herself and was ready to chase her dreams without hesitation.